Postman, Professor Belly Bell. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lies, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and 15th. Lock the door.
Okay.
Professor Belly Bell, the Hood Postman. So who I'm here with today?
Great Millstone, GMS Inland Empire, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, Great Millstone.
Great Millstone. And
You
you guys are,
names, none of that.
you guys are Israel.
We're the real Israelites.
Israelites, the real Israelites.
Yeah, the real Israelites are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. Those are the real Israelites.
And these are the tribes.
Right, those are the tribes right there. And the real Jews consist of the Judah, Benjamin, Levi. So the head tribe Judah, who are the real Negroes, Benjamin, the West Indians, and Levi, the Haitians. Those are the real Jews. All right? And collectively, the house of Israel. And that's all according to the Bible. Right?
I would like to say this, right, before we take off on any questions,
Right.
that a lot of our people, you call them Negroes, right?
Yeah. So,
And when I refer to Negroes as somebody that needs to grow. That's just my interpretation of it,
those
right?
are things that's put
Right.
upon us. Yeah.
Okay. And secondly, the term ninja was created in America.
Right, well, the word...
And that individual was created here in America.
And pull up the word Niger.
Okay,
Actually,
expound on that.
Right. Actually, the ancient days, dark ages, people had the names of Niger. Like you had this one brother named Persinius Niger. Also, it's written in the scriptures. This white supremacy have turned that word into a derogative term. Niggas or niggards,
Right.
so on and so forth. But that's biblical, man. It just means black. You know where it's at? Read that real quick.
Acts chapter 13, verse 1. It says, "Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger."
Niger. So that's something that was with us for a long time, but this society, white supremacy, made it into a derogative terminology.
So it's a misinterpretation.
Misinterpretation.
Okay, got it.
Right here.
All right, go ahead.
The meaning of the word Niger equals black.
Right. This means black.
This mean black.
Yeah.
it.
But this society under white supremacy messed it all up. You understand what I'm saying?
So where's the country of black?
Ain't no country that's black.
Okay, I just want to understand that. Because we call ourselves black, and we call ourselves many different things, but I think we get so caught up in labels, and they're so sticky, it's hard for us to really identify.
That's where the curses that fell upon Israel. Right, give me we're going to call bywords and proverbs. Deuteronomy 28. What you're dealing with right now is biblical prophecy taking place. All right, it's prophesying the scriptures that the true Israelites is going to discontinue from their heritage. That's why we've been called blacks, Latinos, so on and so forth. But it was a curse that was placed upon us for being disobedient. You know, it's a byword, that's the word byword.
And that term Latino is a rarely...
Hold on.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 37. "And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee."
That's dealing with black, niggas, spicks, Negro. That's it. Give me Jeremiah 17 and 4. Everything we asking, we answer throughout the scriptures. That's what we do. We deal with the scriptures, man. Go ahead, Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. It says, "And thou, even thyself, shalt thou continue from thine heritage
Go ahead.
that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not."
Right. So what that means to you, bro?
That means a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, because, here's the thing, right? It ain't the fact that we as a people are not educated. We're educated just enough to believe what we've been taught.
Right.
And not educated enough to question what we've been taught.
Right.
So when I see guys like yourselves, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask questions.
Right.
Now, whether you provide the answers or not, that's neither here or there. But the fact that I'm reaching out and to get understanding, because we got to understand, overstand, and understand.
Right.
We got to just
Ultimately, you got to understand what's in this book.
Okay.
This book is for God's people only.
And is that a King James version?
King James. And King James was a so-called black man.
Okay.
He's not a homosexual. That's another lie.
That's another lie.
Because he put this book together with different scholars. Give me the one Leviticus that deal with the homosexuality. That was another lie they try to push out there that he was a homosexual. But if you put the book together, that book would condemn him and his lifestyle, which is a false lifestyle. Leviticus, what, 20 and 13? Yeah. 20 and 13, go ahead.
If a man also lied with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Their blood shall be upon them.
Yep.
So Mosai is not with homosexuals.
So why we not living the book? Why we so far in the world that we just dealing with the world? We don't,
right.
You know.
Because it says the
how do we get removed from that?
Hold on. First thing, why you said why our people is not dealing with the book, right?
Right.
Because we have discontinued from our heritage. So now the Most High has preserved a small remnant, and He's going to call back to come back to Him the right way, through His names and the right doctrine. Because not everybody's going to make it on this go around, man. Plain and simple. Give me that Zechariah 2/3.
Yeah.
What was it, 13?
Yep.
Somebody, whoever got it, 13 and 8, real quick.
I got it. This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith the Lord.
The land is dealing with right here in America. Go ahead.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Yeah, two-thirds of Israelites. They're not gonna make it.
And why?
Because that's how the Most High set it up. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Which the true names of the Most High is Yahweh, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew tongue. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh means He to be, or He is. Bahashem means in the name, and Yahweh Shai means He delivers. Which they are so-called black men, by the way, according to the scripture.
Let me ask you this: is Hebrew Israelite a religion, or is it a way of life?
It's a heritage. This is our culture that's been snatched away from us. Because that through your mind, this is what we lost as a people.
Got it. And that was
we were once a sovereign power under King David and King Solomon. Do you know what it means, a sovereign power?
A sovereign power.
I mean, all the nations
work together.
No, they work for us.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, they were subjugated under us.
So it was under our jurisdiction.
Yes, under the scriptures.
Because we were following the rules of the scriptures.
Right. The Most High promised us a promised land and all that. It all took place.
So did the Dark Ages have anything to do with that disruption?
The Dark Ages came later.
It came later.
The Dark Ages were controlled by mainly three main tribes: Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. The Negroes controlled the Dark Ages, which is over there in Europe.
So how did they suppress all that information that was prior to that?
We are Revelation 20. We're going to get it through the scriptures. Prophecy.
That's what I'm looking for. I want to see.
They was going to give a time to deceive the world and all that. That was what was that. It's all about prophecy being fulfilled. When our people understand that, they'll get a better understanding of the scriptures. It's prophecy being fulfilled. Go ahead, brother.
I get this first. This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So the wicked is ruling the earth right now. So give me the prophecy. You get to the point, brother.
All right. There's Revelation 20, verse 3. And he cast them into the bottomless pit.
Oh, my bad. You right. Start
from the top, right?
Yes, my bad. Go ahead.
Revelation 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit.
So this is John the Revelator actually seeing this thing transpire in the near future. You know what I'm saying? He's seen prophecy take place. All right? He's seen an angel came down. Go ahead.
And a great chain in his hand.
Right. The bottomless pit represents Europe, and that chain represents slavery. All right? At that time, the Edomites were in captivity under the Israelites. All right? Go ahead.
And he laid hold on that dragon.
Right, the dragon is another name for the Roman Empire. Right. Because the transformation to the Dark Ages, pagan Rome was ruling. The last empire to rule in Rome was the Vespasian dynasty. And after that, you had Jake's Israelites who started to come up into power. A famous name is Septimius Severus. Okay, go ahead. Which is a Negro. Okay?
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil.
The word devil means deceiver. All right? The word serpent goes back to the Hebrew word was Nakash. Nakash means somebody that's dealing with witchcraft.
An enchanter.
An enchanter. The water, brother. Yeah. An enchanter. These terminologies deal with an actual person. Go ahead.
Which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
So that 1,000 years they were bounded, they were pushed up into the Caucasus Mountains. And that's when the Negroid tribes were ruling, the different monarchs, dealing with the Moors, Britain, what else, man?
Essentially King James.
Man, all them different you call empires that were set up in Europe by Negroes. The angelic sons of
Let
Isaac.
me ask you that: today's modern religion, has it become a site, a vehicle?
Religion.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying outside. Think outside of you, not just you. Have religion become a philosophical vehicle of spiritual and intellectual enslavement? Right. You guys are teaching a way of life, a heritage, right?
Right.
Religion seems to go against what you're teaching.
Right.
So go ahead.
You're going to answer that because the wicked is ruling.
Right.
He was given a time frame. It jumped down to where he was given that season.
Yes, right here. It's on the same. Right.
Okay, go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set the seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more. So the 1,000 years shall be fulfilled.
So during that time frame, we were ruling Europe, and you had the so-called Spanish-speaking tribes was already over here in North Central and South America ruling as well. You got the Aztec Empire, the Mayan, the Incans. There are Israelites as well. Go ahead.
And after he must be loosed a little season.
He must be loosed a little season. So you're dealing with the Renaissance period. They came back into power. Go ahead.
And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
Right. So that little season is that season we in right now.
Yeah.
He was given the authority. The Most High set him up to deceive the nations and all that good stuff.
So where we at today? What is the prophecy? Where are we going?
Matter of fact, he's still a little bit more there. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, let's get back to that.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, which have not worshipped the beast.
If you're wondering somebody put God and Magog, Nate broke down Rome and shit, it's in there somewhere. That little season he was loose.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. And then the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
Right.
And shall go out to deceive the nations.
So after the Dark Ages, we're dealing with the Renaissance period now. Okay, let's finish that. Go ahead.
Which are in the 4 quarters of the earth.
So that links up with Job 9 and 24.
Yes.
So during the Renaissance period, he was dealing with iconoclasm, raping, murdering. He did whatever he wanted to do for that time frame. So now we at the end of his time frame. Okay, go ahead.
God and Magog to gather them together to battle.
Right.
The number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
So that's the time frame we're in right now. Gog and Magog represents the Russians. So this is where we are today. We're about to go into World War III. We're about to go into martial law. We're about to witness economic collapse and the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? That's the time frame we're in right now, man. The end of an age. End of this society. The end of the so-called white man rulership. The next kingdom to come will be the Israelites rulership. Give me that in Daniel 7. Give me Daniel 7. You know what I'm talking about with the clouds of heaven and the Ancient of Days just sit. That's the time. We're dealing with prophecy. That's it.
Shit. We're standing on prophecy right now.
Prophecy. The Israelites going into captivities in the Bible, man. All the different nations that were set up, the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire, the Greek Empire, is in the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, us coming back into power is in the scriptures. But this empire must go down.
That's right.
What?
Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
All the different empires is going to be cast down. Go ahead.
and the Ancient of Days did sit.
That's another name for the one ignorantly called God, whose real name in Hebrew is Yahweh. Ancient of Days means he has no beginning and no end. How you explain that? He's very complex. It's not what the world putting the Most High in his little box. No, he's highly complex, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Whose garment was white as snow.
So the reason why we're wearing garments, like you said, because that's our custom.
Yeah, that's what I want to understand. What is the second century look? Is just garments.
That's how I look. That's how we used to dress in the ancient world. The robes with garments and all that stuff. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head was like the pure wool.
Now, who has pure woolly hair, brother? The so-called Negro, man. I'm asking you, who has woolly hair?
The black man.
Thank you. So the Most High is a so-called black man.
I was once told that the comb is an invention of a European.
Nah, man, all the different inventions that you see today comes out of the head tribes, man.
Yeah, but that goes back to what you were saying earlier, us ruling Europe. In medieval times, that's where the comb came from.
Yeah,
got it.
At that time.
Right, there were the Moors, the Anglo-Saxons, there were Jakes, the Vikings, the Knights. They were all Israelites, man.
Right. So when you say Israelite,
the Spartans, the Lacedaemonians, the Spartans, they were Israelites, man.
Right.
That's another history they stole from us.
So when you say Israelites, there's different tribes of Israelites, right?
12 tribes.
12 tribes.
Right.
So they're not disconnected. You guys are one and the same, but maybe you got different interpretations.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to figure out because the One West, they might teach one thing. You guys might teach is this doctrine. Okay, this doctrine. Okay, got it.
They're saying certain things on the mark of the beast, and that's not biblical, and various other things.
Okay, got it. Well, it's been a blessing. I'm blessed to be here to stand with you guys. I appreciate you. Your name again?
Barak Allah.
Your name?
Tawabaka.
Your name, sir?
Yawadaba.
Your name?
Tazaduk.
Your name?
No.
Just a student. Just a student. Okay. And your name, brother?
Brother, kind of under the weather, man.
Okay, for sure. I appreciate you guys and continue to do what you do, teach what you teach, and enlighten our people. Because again, like I told you, it's not that we're not educated. We're educated just enough to believe what we've been taught, and not educated enough to question what we've been taught.
Hey, don't take the mark of the beast.
Don't take the mark of the beast.
RFID chip is the mark of the beast.
Oh, there it is.
Consequences for that, Revelations 14. And the Lord is coming back on what you call UFOs to trample this wicked ass system and to gather the elect and get the fuck up out of here. And you got them devils that's going down, man. So our white race and rescue nations going into captivity.
There you go.
That's the message, man.
Professor Melly Mail, the Hood Postman, Israelites.
According to the Bible.
Lock the door.
Proof of grind all the time, baby.
Yeah. Cali Finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the feds get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. I lead bad man and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say?